What is a dynasty trust? 4. Multi-generational wealth protection. Imagine creating a family treasure chest that keeps giving 4 generations. That's what a dynasty trust aims to do. It's a special estate planning tool designed to protect and grow family wealth over many generations. When families think about passing down assets, they often worry about taxes, creditors, or losing wealth through poor decisions. A dynasty trust helps address these concerns by keeping assets safe and growing over time. A dynasty trust is an irrevocable trust, which means once it's set up and funded, the person creating it cannot change or take back the assets. The trust holds things like investments, real estate, or business interests for the benefit of many generations of family members. The person who creates the trust, called the grantor, chooses a trustee to manage the assets according to specific rules. These rules are written into the trust document and guide how assets are used and distributed. What makes a dynasty trust different from a regular trust is how long it can last. Most traditional trusts end after a certain period or when a specific beneficiary receives the assets. But a dynasty trust can last forever, or at least for many generations. This is possible because some states have changed or removed the old legal rule called the rule against perpetuities, which used to limit how long a trust could last. One of the biggest advantages of a dynasty trust is its ability to reduce taxes. When set up correctly, it can help families avoid estate taxes, gift taxes, and generation-skipping transfer taxes. This means that wealth can grow inside the trust without being taxed each time it passes from one generation to the next. For example, if a family places appreciated assets like a business or investments into the trust, those assets are frozen at the value when transferred. Over time, as the assets grow, the original transfer tax is paid only once, not repeatedly. In addition to tax benefits, a dynasty trust offers strong asset protection. Because the assets are owned by the trust and not directly by individual beneficiaries, they are shielded from creditors, lawsuits, or bankruptcy. If a beneficiary faces financial trouble or divorce, the trust assets usually stay protected. This protection can extend across generations, helping keep family wealth intact for the long term. Another key feature is control. The grantor can set conditions on how and when beneficiaries receive money. For example, distributions can be tied to reaching certain ages, completing education, or achieving other milestones. The trust can also encourage responsible behavior by rewarding education or entrepreneurship while discouraging dependency. This way, the family's values and goals are carried forward through generations. The main goal of a dynasty trust is to keep wealth within the family for many years. Instead of losing value through taxes or being spent quickly, the assets can grow and be passed down efficiently. This approach shifts how families think about estate planning, from a one-time transfer to a long-term legacy strategy. Setting up a dynasty trust involves careful legal work. The trust document must specify rules for management and distribution, name trustees, and identify beneficiaries. It can be created during the person's lifetime or through a will. Because these trusts are complex and have significant tax implications, it's important to work with experienced estate planning attorneys and financial advisors. Once funded, the trust is permanent, and its terms generally cannot be changed. In the estate planning process, dynasty trusts are often used by families with high net worth who want to maximize wealth transfer and protect assets for future generations. They work best when integrated with other estate planning tools and strategies. Overall, a dynasty trust offers a way to build a lasting family legacy, ensuring that wealth benefits many generations to come.